Hey everybody, Cajun Reviews for you coming straight at you again today. Today I want to talk to you about the Milwaukee 48-22-2920 nut driver. I found this thing on sale at Home Depot for $9.97. Okay, this is a handheld nut driver. Inside of here we have 1/4 inch, 5/16, 11/32, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, and 11/16 nut drivers inside of here. Okay, so you just can remove the sockets just like this in order to get to the larger sizes. This thing comes out of here like this, and you have also have a 1/4 inch socket driver right here, and all of these sockets come apart for you to be able to use the size you need to use. Do your work. So all of these clip back together. This thing also has a rubberized handle, so it's kind of like non-slip, in my opinion. It fits in my hand pretty well. You know, I can make a fist around this pretty easily, as opposed to if I was trying to make a fist around this. Well, it's not that great because this is going to slip. But this thing, I can hold it comfortably and still squeeze it some more in order to be able to get a good grip on a fastener. Okay, and if you have something that's really tight, you can also put a wrench right here on this hex part, put it on the fastener, put the wrench to get more torque on the fastener. This has helped me out recently on some battery bolts. I mean, this little thing just came right in handy. It had the right size I needed. It was the right length. The fastener, the head of the bolt, not the head of the bolt, but the threaded part of the bolt fit right inside that hole because the nut was a little longer on the threaded part of the bolt than, you know, normal. So the head of the threaded part of the screw fit right inside of that hole. This is almost like a hollow shaft nut driver. It's not completely hollow. I cannot see through it, but it did allow for more of the threads to be exposed on the bolt and still be able to access the nut with the tool. So these things lock together pretty well. This thing, like I said, it's just comfortable in my hand. It really works out well. The only drawback I can see to two things that I've come up with on this. Number one, this does not have a method to take these sockets off of here and put this on an impact drill. Okay, it does not say that these are impact rated. This says it's a nut driver. It does not say an impact nut driver. So I wish they had a method to take them off of here and maybe move them to an impact drill or any 1/4 inch hex motorized tool, such as a 1/4 screwdriver. The other thing I see as a drawback on this, there's no hole here to put a squid through if you're working in a lift or anything and you need to secure your tools on a lanyard to keep them from falling on somebody. My Milwaukee screwdrivers have that little hole through the handle. You put the little loop through, the squid loop through it and tie it off, you know, so it kind of hangs. Like even if you drop the tool, it's supported by a rope and it's caught by the rope before it falls really out of the man lift carriage, or, you know, at least it's before it hits the ground and hurts somebody. So about the only things I can come up with that are negatives on this. Otherwise, you know, like I said, I like the diameter of this. This fits just well in my hand. I can grab a hold of this pretty easily. You know, it's got a non-slip surface. I like that. The red part is relatively smooth. So if this red part, you know, if this was all not the rubberized non-slip surface, it was just a red surface, I could see where that would slip very easily, because if you had a little bit of grease or oil or anything, sweat, water, anything right here on this red surface, my hand would slip very easily, but it does not on the rubber. So I recommend this tool, $9.97 at Home Depot. I'm sure this is on clearance by now. If you want it, you better go get it soon. Or maybe order it at Home Depot online. Maybe they'll ship it to you. I'm not sure about that. But if you want it, you better go get it soon, because they're going to go out fast. Anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.